Hey everybody. Today what we're going to be talking about is Stalin's cult of personality. Now, most everyone knows that Stalin ruled the Soviet Union with an iron fist. And most people under him were terrified to do anything that could possibly set him off. People were terrified of offending Comrade Stalin. And to where, especially after the purges that he did, where he purged most of his own friends and party members out of the Bolshevik party, and also purged the military, people were terrified to even move. It's like, for example, during the German invasion of 1941, Stalin was asleep. No one was willing to wake him up. General Zhukov called the front, said, "We have got to Comrade Stalin. Where's Comrade Stalin?" And his bodyguard was supposed to say, of course, "I don't know where Stalin is. He's not here." And everyone was just terrified to wake up Comrade Stalin. They were literally playing hot potato with it. Like, I'm not waking him up, you wake him up. They were going through all that. People were that level of terrified of upsetting Stalin. Just to show the level of command he had over the just everyday mannerisms of his men underneath him, was when they were having a cabinet meeting, a lot of times Stalin would be just stand up out of nowhere. Of course, the table goes silent. He would grab his teacup, walk slowly to the bathroom, close the door behind him, and he would walk to the medicine cabinet, open up the medicine cabinet, but the cabinet behind it, supposedly a secret cabinet, and he pulled out the bottle of Armenian brandy. He would take a spoonful of it, first mix it into his tea, put the bottle back, put the cork in, put the bottle back, close it back, slowly make his way back to the table, sit down, and when he began to stir his tea, that's when the men in the Politburo, not the Politburo, but in his cabinet knew it was okay to talk again. That's the level of psychological control he had over his men. So why exactly is that important? Because it was a major factor in how Stalin got many things done. That's how they say Stalin's paranoia is actually what influenced much of the purges of the 1930s and so on and so forth. So those are a few of the things to think about regarding Stalin's cult of personality. So there you go.